the city's North Shore. This is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. They side enjoying one of the league's best records so far. They're sitting at 5-1. On the other sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. Those guys enjoying not just home field advantage in this one, but also some added rest. They're coming off the bye week. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call. Here's Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go in a rainy one from Pittsburgh. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over at LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Finds his back complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
11 MT. They can kick.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Short side option here. He's running left. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
11 MT.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Cuts it to the right sideline. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
12.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Liking 18.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Dax Hill up for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Looking for a throw here. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So a punt coming up here on 4th down off the leg of Michael Pilardi. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a big hit on the return to stuff it cold. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
11. Here we go, here we go.
Brings up second.
Putting the tight end in motion. On the keeper, it's Burrow. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
11 MT.
Straight ahead, it's Brown.
11 MT. Break.
Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second down. At the Steelers' 44-yard line.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
11
They
MT.
come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
And it's third down.
11.
Burrow setting the throw. Completed to his running back. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. This, our last play of the quarter. Sending him on the dive. His game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
On the ready.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at first down here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Severely guessed. Incomplete. Cam Taylor Brett
Ready?
on coverage.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He's going to throw this one. This is Liggett working the left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down at the 43-yard line.
19, 18. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed left side to Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They go play action on first. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Back. Bronco 80. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
Ready.
Makes it third
Panther
and
60.
8.
Panther 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Monte Williams
those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 11-yard
60
line.
by.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Burrow now on first down. That throw finds Conklin. There's a little bit up to the 21. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Bengals with 2nd and 6.
Mighty.
The option. Here's Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. 4th down, rolls out, Burrow lost it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Williams. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye to him. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the New York Jets. And it's Breece Hall. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Jets find a way. They win it by a point. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Lamar Jackson. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. The Ravens up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Trevor Lawrence. Can't find an open receiver, so he tucks it, and he's gonna go, and go, and go. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, each team's been able to manage just one touchdown, 7-7 tied at the half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. First and 10 from the 41.
That's good for us Steelers.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looking to the air here. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
4th down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. He can't bite off all they need. That's out of bounds. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Chase coming in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Looking for a target. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. In a sure-handed play there in the rain, he brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Steelers' offense headed out. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. B.J. Hill, I want to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Look at 19. Go.
From the 19. It's his running back. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We set it down for him at the 38. Play action on first down. That one gonna go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Throwing now off play action. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 3rd quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Like they flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7. Chris Boswell with the kickoff.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
The 27-yard line.
11 mighty.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steelers and Xavier Legette with the football once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So we're through 3 here. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Ready.
With a dive up the middle. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Okay, ready.
Steelers, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
S-O-S. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. The Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They send a receiver in motion right. Burrow on the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Burrow from the gun. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's 7 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
12-yard gain. It's now fourth down.
Desperation time here. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7. First down,
12.
Cincinnati.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's second and 7. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. This connects with Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
11 MT. 11.
From the gun, again to Brown. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th.
The Bengals will line up for the
11-90.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
first and 10
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They did it! He made the interception! Logan Wilson has it! And the Bengals have some new life in the 4th! Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Handoff now from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals trail by 8. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
They bring their tight end left. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11, stop.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. To throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to just 2 late in the game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Back to throw. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
They look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Got it. Ready?
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing now. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Here he is to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Comes into the hands of Fryermuth. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. Now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Left side, pump on Metcalf. They are on it, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Looking to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2 seconds remaining in our contest. We're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The kick is good. He got it! Through the pouring rain, he wins them the game! Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
brothers, we hype them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is on. I've been married to but I can't wipe and I'm working. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is attached. Left on them, I said it's off in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ew. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they fell back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these joints, just these drugs. Give me a team, give me the E, give me an A, give me an M, give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, wait till I, wait till they. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, and she want the team. But there's no running of the games, oh yeah. But they can't run it of the games, oh yeah. But there's no running of the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. But there's no running of the games, oh yeah. But they can't run it of the games, oh yeah. But there's no running of the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. Give me a team, give me the E, give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, wait till I, wait till they. And give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a, and she want a team.
You say too late to start, got your heart in a handle. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in a handle. You know you better than that.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it.
Ready? Pass it.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill work on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Stone look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, put the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones, Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doubted the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Elevator operator. Wanna be like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that.